Hey everyone, Geeky here, and welcome back to more Sims 4. Last time wasn't going so great, so hopefully this time will be better. I want to take a moment though and let you know that I added a couple mods in. I'm a little worried that the Sims don't seem to have a ton of personality yet. I realize I've only had a couple of them, but there's just Miko is very sweet and I love her to death, but that's all she is. I don't see much there beyond that. So I kind of googled around and tried to find some mods that would maybe make a bit more personality shine through. So I downloaded a mod that'll give them more than 3 traits, which is kind of a ridiculously small amount anyways, and there's only so many traits you can do then, and so this should do more variety. This should also do more variety between Sims. Obviously, Adriana and Miko aren't going to have any differences with it, but it should start affecting Rebecca soon. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see. I believe I can choose it from the menu. I don't have to do a code. I don't have to do any finagling in the code for it, but it might not. And if it doesn't, I don't know if I'll go through the trouble of doing a code. We might just be stuck with 3. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what else. Hide lot trait had FX. That's been on for a while now. They just get this whenever they're doing anything that has to do with the lot trait, they get this really weird thing above their head, and I hated it. MC command center, that we all know that's everything. Anything starts with MC. No more random illness. I mentioned that already because I can't stand the skin stuff. No mosaic. Personality please is a mod that's supposed to make more interactions between Sims better, specifically. So if you're watching Sims interact, they'll oftentimes just chat and won't actually do anything with each other. It's just this generalized chat that doesn't do much. So Polar Bear Sims basically went and removed the chat function, so now all there are interactions for them to do. It might be interesting because in their description of the mod, they mentioned that because of how MC Command Center works, and because of how their thing works, Sims ended up having sex a lot. I can tweak that with MC Command Center a little bit. There's the ability to say, okay, well, if a Sims had sex, they shouldn't have sex again for another 12 hours. I don't know if I have that on or not. Might have to turn it on, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, and I think there might have been a little bit more, but that's the main thing I took away from it, and it's supposed to give some more personality. The R Berkey no happy environment. I saw a lot of people saying the problem with the happy environment, well, this is not really a problem with my Sims quite yet, I don't think, because we think there's not nicely decorated, but someday it will be, is that when there's a good environment, they get the happy moodlet, and it basically steamrolls every other mood. So that we'll get rid of that moodlet, or make it, yeah, I think it gets rid of it completely. This I just ran across and thought was ridiculous. So apparently the Void Critters little mini game in The Sims, only children can play it, which is fucking ridiculous. There aren't 60-year-olds out there playing Pokemon. We all know there are. So I found something that will make it so that anyone, except for toddlers and infants, can play Void Critter. It was kind of hilarious to me though, because the mod creator, no offense to the mod creator, but the mod creator was the original flavor of the mod that they originally put in was only child to adult could play Void Critters, which I thought was, because they were I figure elders won't play, and I'm what do you think, when people turn 60 they just stop being interested in stuff that they love? What? You think just because someone turns 60 they're not going to want to play things? Do you not know how many people collect sorry, it's one of my big things, as somebody who is kind of is 30 and, well, 30 plus, who actually knows what my age is. I certainly don't. Mr. Geeky does, but I certainly don't. Sorry, got distracted. Being angry. Anyway, so yeah, it didn't bug me, but they added on the elder option because people asked for it. Because yeah, and then this is just to add a little bit more variety into the game. It's extracted body presets, and so there's basically more face shapes and stuff you can pick. And so I'm not planning on making Sims anytime soon, but I believe that it actually goes into the game, and then when games are making Sims, it happens. So there should be more variety in Sims. I could be wrong, but I downloaded it anyway. Just it's not gonna hurt anything, hopefully. But yeah, okay. So I think that's all the new ones, plus a little talking about some of the old ones. I'm trying like I'm trying to download. I do not download clothing mods or furniture mods or houses, even though I really kind of want to download houses and just steal rooms out of them. I'm being very careful not to do that because I'm very aware of what a slippery slope it is with Sims with mod content and custom comment content. Because I've played Sims 2, and oh boy, they had great custom content, but man, it got out of control super fast. But there's like, I don't even know, like what, 5 minutes of a description of mods. I don't know, because I didn't start my timer. Shocking, I know. I'm sure you're all terribly shocked by such things. If the sound is weird for a minute, just ignore it. I'm just checking something real quick. Yeah, so 5 minutes basically of talking about mods. If you have any more questions, you can feel free to ask. We're gonna see what happens with them. If they're awful, we'll just take them out. It's no big deal. All right. So my game has this weird thing where oftentimes when I save it and then reload it, Sims that were in bed are often not in bed anymore. Usually they'll crawl right back in, but Rebecca doesn't seem to be doing that. And I'm betting Rebecca was asleep when I saved. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive she was. Which is obnoxious, but yeah, it is what it is. Hope Miko is still here, sort of living with us, though not officially. MC Command Center, by the way, has the ability to make it so you can have more than 8 Sims in a household. I believe it's a little iffy. It causes issues with create a sim. It can create issues with the create a sim, I believe. Let me see. Is this it? Max? No, that's not right. Maximum household size. So you can make a number, you can get up to 25. So the only issue will be in create a sim. Which is basically an issue if I need to change clothes, which I usually do. I may or may not pull that out. I'm not 100%. I may or may not increase it. I'm not 100% sure. Choo choo. Sorry about the train. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't decided. It'll probably depend on what's going on. It's really not a problem right now because I can't move Miko in until after Adriana has the 7 kids. Anyways, which, speaking of... Oof. 14 days, and I think it's 3-day pregnancies. How long is adulthood? Resize panel. That does me no good whatsoever. That does me no good too. Alright, I don't know. I'm thinking she might have to start having more kids soon. Let's see, yes, I don't know if I'll create the maximum household or not. It might depend on a couple different things. Like I said, it's not necessarily a problem right now because I'm just going to move Miko in as soon as Rebecca is old enough to move out. Sorry, Rebecca. The problem might become in later generations where, depending on how fast I'm moving, there will be grandparents, and maybe on some occasions if I move super fast, great grandparents living in the house, which that's 4 Sims right there. And then you have the torch holder, your Sim, that's 5 Sims. Their spouse or significant other, 6 Sims, and then you only have two spaces left over, which is doable for some generations, but other generations is not going to be a viable. Oh, she's such a good mommy. It's not going to be a viable alternative. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I might turn it on only for, although, you know, it could be fun to get oopsed, because that's the other thing that would add like craziness to it, is that if you can only have 8 Sims, and it's kind of like accidental birth control. If you have 8 Sims in the lot, you know your Sim is not going to accidentally get pregnant. It's just not a viable thing to do. I hate having Sims take baths. They take so long. I'd have a shower. Maybe it's the same length no matter what, but let's see if I remember correctly. Don't wash your hands. You're about to get in the bathtub, dumbass. Okay, so she's not doing bad. She's completely ready for work, which is at 10 a.m. today, so she's doing good. She's just gotta get... ew. Oh, Miko's gonna clean it. I love you, Miko. You're adorable. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get her pregnant again soon. Ooh, my plants are growing. Ooh, and they're ready to evolve. I love the evolve animation. I know it's completely dorky, but I do. Let's see. Are you talking, or are you just laughing maniacally for no reason? Alright, so there's only one of those left, so she should probably cook another meal. Let's be cheap. Because we still need to save up for a kitchen. Let's see, what do we do? Don't really have any food. Pandro Immortal. Oh, that's a big size. Well, the only problem with Miko not living is I can't, like, focus the camera on her. Ah, you have low fun. You're gonna have low fun forever. Calm your butt. Oh, is she finally going? No, Miko, come back. You've basically been with us for like 5 days. We love you. Don't leave. What is this plate doing on the floor? I'm gonna cheat a little bit and throw that back in there. Oh, that's one of my new outfits. This looks a lot more green than it did yellow and... You notice I don't change like makeup or accessories or anything. It's either all gonna match or not bothering. I also love cat eyes makeup. I can't do it myself at all, but it's super cute. You're like a toddler. Everybody knows you hold the bowl. There we go. We're learning. I'd even check what skill level this is. This could go so bad. Oh, it's just the oven. Surely you can't ruin the oven, right? You just have to make sure you're there when it's time to come out. Are you uncomfortable? Low quality bath. You're a low quality bath. Ooh, breach cooking level 3. Adria learned the recipe for pan-fried tilapia, cookie chocolate cookies, and pancakes. Awesome sauce. Why are you not taking one? No, don't. Take one, they're right here. This makes her look a little bit more matronly than I'd prefer, but whatever. Maybe it's her comfy outfit. It looks very comfy, at least to me. So I think simply because it'll make time go faster, Rebecca will get chucked to daycare. Maybe when there's more kids, unless it would be more interesting, I will do the nanny. But I think just for time's sake, we'll go ahead and do... Look, it's all sparkly and shiny. We will do daycare. She needs to take care of her plants, but I don't think I can send her, or I think maybe I don't want to just like, I can't like send her to daycare without waking her up. I guess that makes sense. Although not really. Sometimes some kids would sleep through anything. Certainly not my kid, but other kids would. Alright, I'm just gonna have her head to work and have Rebecca get sent. Yeah, send her to daycare. Oh, she just sits up and magically goes to daycare. Alright, but see, this is so much faster than, like... Adriana's just not had a good time lately. Been a bit rough on her. That shadow over there, like, freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck is that? She's earned a vacation day and Rebecca's back from daycare right back in bed again. Meanwhile, Rebecca is about to, like, just lose it. Look how red that is. Like, Rebecca, I know you're, like... Let's call Miko up and invite her to stay the night. Maybe she'll stay for, like, 5 days again. Let's see. Like to hang out at current lot. Miko, come hot. Come see me. Let's potty train Rebecca. I don't know what this is going on here. This is probably not a good sign. Oh, just come in. You don't need to knock. Should really buy like a TV so they could actually do fun things together.
Oh, Lonkas.
Be supportive while your child learns potty training. That's right. There she goes. Good job. Just ignore the stinkiness, so I'm hoping Mika will take care of it. Because you, jeez Louise, your fun is low. That is still on her head. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna double check on her. No, she's not. I don't see anything. I think it's just stuck. Oh well. Another graphical glitch in an EA game? Shocking. I bet you play dolls with Rebecca would help her fun go up. Although, wait, no, do we need to be reading to a kid? Oh, well now she promised to play dolls with her. That just seems mean. Even if she likes reading, I'm sure she'd rather play dolls. Alright, they'll play dolls for a little while. She's gonna have 6 other kids. It's not like she's not gonna get that reading thing done.
Shlo farsip. Yabasani.
If her fun doesn't go up for this, I'm gonna, like, flip my there we go.
Nadayola.
This is so cute. Oh, do you see her hugging the little doll? I think
Dag dag?
that's not it.
Dag dag!
There we go. Oh, what are you doing? Oh god. Well, why are you playing with those toys? You're having perfectly fine time playing with your daughter. I wonder if I can just... Toddler care. Read to sleep? Actually... Oh, there's the add trait, remove trait. We're not going to bother with that. I mean, we're just going to have it be what it is. Help with needs. What am I looking for? I was looking for read. I guess I can't read from that. I bet I have to do... Read? I can't. I have to purchase a toddler book to be able to read it. What kind of world is this? Oh my gosh, they're 20 simoleons. It's so expensive. Okay, let's just buy a baby Bill and the Bobcat. Okay. There you go. Read toddler. Baby Bobcat. What are you doing?
Yoke Habini Ishi Joingi Omiva.
New little pouty face.
Lovo Canathoi Banefi Vanti.
Oh. Yeah, so what? Who cares?
Macanerf Bivas Bonfe Febine.
Late. Oh, the Ask Me Go.
Mokosa Holy
Wasoda Loyim.
Lovo Canathoi Banefi Van. Mitzel. Shazoluparim Pasaga Alamine.
There we go. Got it. Be parent to a child with 3. Who are her friends? Oh, that must be the nanny? I guess Adriana counts as one of the friends too. Okay. That's interesting. All right, what else we got? We got be friends with 3 of your children. Gotta have 3 more. Gotta have 2 more children and have a child get married. Oh, so you're not. I don't. Well, they do get married on their own, hopefully. I hope that will count. Oh boy, I did not look at these aspirations close enough when I was doing them. I just thought to myself, oh, let's just do it. So I don't know. We'll have to see if this is even doable with an ISBI. I hate when they ask for milk. I should find something where they can't ask for milk because the milk doesn't fill their hunger enough and they just get pissed off and hungry. And then I get pissed off. Not as hungry, but still pissed off. Now you're stealing your kids' toys. WTF. I don't know what to do about this, so I guess that's just something we gotta live with now. Alright, so not a lot happened. Although I guess that's not true. We got completed, Adriana completed part of her aspiration, and we found out that one of the aspirations would be interesting to try to get done before the other ones are old enough. I guess we'll just see what happens. I think that's going to do it for right now, though. And next time we come back, she needs to take care of her garden a little bit, that's for sure. And hopefully we'll be able to get some actual food inside the toddler instead of milk, because believe it or not, once they're toddlers, they cannot survive on just milk anymore. Alright, so I hope you guys had fun. It always feels like not much happens with The Sims in the game. I don't know if that feels true to you guys too, but that's what it feels like to me. I hope it, I mean, part of it is just it feels like it goes really fast. Like 20 minutes is nothing. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the fact that 20 minutes feels like nothing means that it's much more entertaining than I think it is. Well, for you guys, it's obviously entertaining for me, or I wouldn't keep doing it. I'm actually really excited about this. I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I hope you guys are too. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys look forward to the next video.